America has always been a land of mountains and miracles, a place where ordinary people rise to extraordinary heights, a place where dreams are not just imagined, but built with sweat, fire, heartbreak, and an unshakable will. And today, as you stand here, listening to these words, you are standing in the same land that created fighters, warriors, inventors, leaders, founders, legends. This is not just a country. This is a mindset. This is a spirit. The American spirit. A spirit that refuses to kneel. A spirit that refuses to quit. A spirit that refuses to break no matter how heavy the storm becomes. America was built by people who didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait for perfect conditions. They didn't wait for help. They didn't wait for someone to save them. They stood up. They fought back. They moved forward. They built their destiny with their bare hands. And today, you are the next chapter of that story. Maybe life is heavy right now. Maybe everything feels like it's falling apart. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're lost. Maybe you're breaking inside but pretending to be strong outside. Maybe you're carrying burdens nobody sees, but that does not mean your story is over. Because Americans don't end stories in darkness. We end them in triumph. We end them in victory. We end them standing on the mountain we once stumbled on. The world will try to define you by your failures, but America teaches you to define yourself by your rise. Every time this country was knocked down, it rose stronger. It rose louder. It rose like a thunderstorm. And now, it's your turn to rise. The fire inside you is not ACCID until you were not born weak. You were not born average. You were not born to live quietly, silently, invisibly. You were born with a fire that your ancestors carried across oceans, a fire that built cities, fought wars, survived disasters, created revolutions, and shaped the world. You carry the same DNA. You carry the same strength. You carry the same spirit. You carry the same fire. You just need to wake it up. Deep inside you is a version of yourself you haven't met yet, stronger than your doubts, braver than your fears, hungrier than your excuses. That version of you is waiting for you to stop playing small, waiting for you to stop acting weak, waiting for you to stop believing the lies life told you, waiting for you to stand up and say, "This is my life and I'm taking IT back." America rewards the HUNJR. Why not? The lucky, not the gifted, not the privileged, not the chosen. The hungry. The ones who work when nobody applauds, the ones who grind when nobody sees, the ones who persist when nobody believes, the ones who fall and stand back up, again and again, until the world has no choice but to notice you want success. Then understand something. This country does not hand success to people that tests them first. It throws storms at them. It throws failures at them. It throws heartbreaks, loneliness, pain, losses, setbacks and doubts, not to break them but to prepare them, with you sharpen them, to transform them into someone strong enough to handle greatness. Your struggle is not punishment. It is preparation. Your pain is not an ending. It is a beginning. Your delays are not denials. They are training. Every battle you face right now is building the future you prayed for. America is the land of opportunity, but the opportunity does not come to those who wait. It comes to those who chase. The American dream still lives. If you people like to say the American dream is dead, but it's not dead. It's just tired of being chased by people who quit early. The American dream belongs to the doers, the believers, the fighters, the ones who wake up before the sun and sleep after the job is done, the ones willing to sacrifice comfort for purpose, the ones who know that the road to success is built with sweat, discipline, and relentless effort. You want that dream? Wake up, stand up, and earn it. You have the power. You have the ability. You have the fire. What you need now is commitment, consistency, a backbone, a reason to keep going even when quitting feels easier. Every American success story begins the same way, with nothing, with struggle, with doubt, with fear, but then something changes, a decision, a moment, a line drawn in the sand. Enough, I'm going for it. This moment can be your moment, right now, right here. This is your spark. This is your turning point. This is the day you stop surviving and start living. Your enemies aren't outside there, INSID. Your biggest enemy is not the economy, not the competition, not the people talking behind your back, not the obstacles in your way. Your biggest enemy is your doubt, your fear, your excuses, your procrastination, your lack of discipline. Everything blocking your path is inside you, and everything that can set you free is also inside you. You don't become unstoppable by removing obstacles. You become unstoppable by becoming someone who no obstacle can stop. Stop complaining. Stop waiting. Stop blaming. Stop wishing life was easier. Wish you were stronger. Then make yourself stronger. Pain is not the end, it's the path. Every soldier, every entrepreneur, every athlete, every hero in American history has one thing in common. They walked through pain. Pain is not your enemy. Pain is your trainer. Pain is your mentor. Pain is your coach. Pain is the price life charges for greatness. And if you refuse to pay that price, you refuse to receive the reward. So if life is hard right now, good. You're being shaped. You're being forged. You're being upgraded. Your story is being written not in the moments when life is easy, but in the moments when life is trying to break you. Stand tall, hold your ground, take the hit, and move forward, because winners don't avoid pain. Winners endure it, conquer it, transform it into power. Remember who you are, an American. You come from a country built on rebellion, courage, sacrifice, and unshakable optimism. This land was not built by perfect people. It was built by persistent people. People who crossed oceans. People who survived winters. People who planted seeds in soil they didn't understand. People who had every reason to quit, but chose not to. And now their blood runs in your veins. Their spirit lives in your chest. Their fight burns in your heart. You are not weak. You are not a victim. You are not done. You are made of the same fire that built empires. Today is your day to arch, and not tomorrow. Not next week. Not someday. Today. Today you draw the line. Today you shut down fear. Today you silence doubt. Today you kill old habits. Today you break the chains holding you back. Today you ignite the fire inside you and start climbing. This is your moment. Your breakthrough, your calling, your revolution, your rebirth. You are not here to live quietly. You are here to shake the world, to inspire generations, to break records, to surpass expectations, to climb so high that your future self looks back and says, "Thank God I didn't quit." Final message: you are capable, you are powerful, you are chosen, you are destined. This is your time, this is your fire, this is your country, this is your dream, this is your American spirit. Now stand up, lift your head, clench your fists, and tell the world, I am unbreakable, I am unstoppable, I am the American spirit. Go out there and build your legend. End of speech. -2,200 plus words of full, heavy, viral power.